Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What did you familiar? It's your boy Tyson PNG back at it again with another one. So today, I literally just wanted to talk to you guys about how I feel like, not even how I feel like, but like statistically, LOL. I feel like 75 hard has been killing my body. Like I feel like I'm at the point right now where my body is rejecting 75 hard. Like I'm sick as shit. Like I wake up feeling terrible, like my body, like I feel sore, but like at the same time I feel like, how can I even explain how it feels? It just feels crazy, you know, like I feel very sore, very sick vibes. And yeah, I don't know, my body's been like rejecting it. Like it's been like making me, I feel like it's telling me that it doesn't want to do this, and I feel like I'm pushing it. Like I don't usually get sick unless I overwork. Like the only time I get sick at any point of time in the year is if I'm overworking myself. It's the only time. Like if I'm like, people be like, oh bro, like, you know, how do you not burn out? My version of burnout is sickness. Like when I burn out, my body's not just like, oh, I'm tired, I can't get no more. No, I get sick. Like my body's like, all right, you know what? You don't want to slow down? We're going to go ahead and force you into sickness. But yet and still, I'm taking my meds, I'm doing everything I need to do, and guess what? I'm still going. I wake up feeling terrible, but I give myself an hour, 2-3 hours sometimes to like just clear my head and get myself right before I go into the working day. Because what I figured out is like when I force myself into working, sometimes it doesn't work because you can't really force yourself to be happy if you're not happy sometimes. Like you could be delusional to the fact of not being happy and just make yourself feel like, oh, everything's gonna be okay, everything's gonna be okay. But like, you can't genuinely be happy without being happy. You can put on a face, you can make it seem how it is, but it doesn't mean that you actually are. And I feel like lately my body has been rejecting 75 hard. My body is like, stop, basically. So I feel like that's kind of where we're at right now. And am I gonna stop though? Hell no, we're at day 40, bro. It's like, well, not day 40, but almost at day 40, bro. So it's like 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 30, 35 days after. Come on, like what? Stop for what? But I just wanted to kind of tell you guys, I feel like my body's rejecting. Like I woke up this morning, I took medicine. Like anytime I feel like I'm about to get sick, I take medicine. But it's like one of those weeks, like I have so many shoots in 1 week that if I were to slow down or stop anything, it's just done for, bro. Like that's kind of where my head's at right now. If I stop anything, I'm done for. Like I've been averaging 5 photo shoots a day for the past 6-7 days, and it's crazy. Like it's Christmas season, and it is the season that's also people's birthdays, so Sagittarius season as well. My birthday is also coming up, so that's why it's kind of crazy because like it's the same month of my birthday, but I'm working my ass off. Like the only thing I'm not doing is working on my birthday, which I guess is good. You know, I took that day off. But it's like just thinking about how I've been, quote, quote, like feeling, bro. It's just letting you guys know that if you want to do this, it's real. You know what I'm saying? It gets real, and it kind of gets real fast. So you just got to be ready for all the things. Like I didn't see it coming. I didn't really expect it. I've been worked out in multiple different conditions, and I've been through a lot of different, like, you know, terrain and stuff like that. Like, you know, up in the mountains, doing it still. Coming out, I went on a trip for Thanksgiving, running through like, you know, 27 degree weather, and we were chilling, we were vibing. But now it's like been back home for like a week or two now, and it just feels like my body's starting to reject the actual use of 75 hard. Like maybe I don't know. I mean, obviously I'm not giving myself enough time to rest, but like before, the whole time I was going 30 days straight, I was feeling fine. It wasn't until day 30 to where I felt kind of like I didn't know where to go next. I didn't really know what to do. And I feel like that's kind of where my body started to reject it. And my body's still rejecting it right now. But I took my meds, so I'm starting to feel a little bit better. But I'm still not stopping, man. We're 37 days strong. Right now, currently, we're coming up on day 40. I can't stop. Like, I told myself that I was not going to stop. So I got to hold true to myself. And I just kind of want to leave this as some motivation for you guys, that if you set a goal for yourself, you owe yourself to finish it. That's it. Like, you can't set it and not finish it. You can quit after it's done. You know, you can stop, you can give up, all of that BS after it's done. But that's after it's done. You can't quit during it, because if you set a goal and you give up on yourself, what does that mean for the future? That means you're gonna set another goal and give up on yourself. You give up on yourself with any goal you set, whether it's a small goal, a big goal, whatever. Finish it, because you set it for yourself. So if you set that goal for yourself, you better damn finish it, because you set it for you. It's not like you told somebody else what you're gonna do, or you made a promise to someone else. You promised yourself. And I feel like self-accountability and self-awareness is like two of the most important things in this world. Because if you're not aware of yourself and your actions, you will not continue to evolve, elevate, change, or become better. So I feel like it all starts with yourself. So I feel like self-accountability is the most important thing. And I'm learning that a lot more on this 75 Hard Challenge. And it's hard, man. It's really hard to be able to do 2 workouts a day, especially when you're booked up and your first booking's at 9 a.m. and you don't wake up till 8. When you gonna squeeze the gym in? Then you shoot from 9 to 9, and after 9 p.m. you gotta keep it going. Like, man, it's crazy. Like right now, bro, it's 9:45. I still gotta do my mile. I just finished shooting for today, and I have a whole line of photo shoots tomorrow, and I have photos to edit, and I'm doing Vlogmas all at the same time. I just want to be the physical definition, physical representation, physical proof that hard work pays off. Hard work, consistency, all this pays off, and that it's possible. I just want to be able to show you guys that this is possible. You know, like, don't give up on yourself. You set that goal for yourself. You owe it to yourself to achieve it, because it's possible. It's hard, but everything's hard. That's the whole reason that the name is 75 Hard, because it's hard. Life is hard. Everything's hard. But you have to choose your hard, decide which hard that is that you're willing to go through. And I feel like I'm at that point right now where I'm really being tested. And I told myself I wanted to do this because I knew I could do it physically, but I feel like it's a lot more mental than physical. And I think that's where I'm at right now, where it's becoming a real big mental battle of perseverance, a real big mental battle of just discipline. You know, doing it even though you don't want to do it, doing it even though you feel like you can't, doing it even though you feel like your body is telling you to not do it, but still doing it. Even when you feel like your body's rejecting it, I'm still doing it. Because I just owe it to myself, you know. I feel like if I do this, I can do anything. And this is probably one of the hardest, like, physical, probably one of the hardest mental challenges that I've put myself through willingly. Like, I went through a lot of other stuff, but like that wasn't, you know, willingly put through. This right here is one of the hardest things I've ever put myself through willingly. Like, knowing that going into this is gonna be hard as shit, but I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna finish. I'm gonna persevere, and I'm gonna come out on the other side. So use this as a motivation, this dedication, or whatever the hell you use this as, to keep going, keep pushing, and continue, bro. You got this shit. Now let's go do this fucking mile. I love you guys. Taxi. We out here, y'all boys. If the audio sound crazy, I'm sorry. But I just want to show y'all the proof that we running. Got that bit going. I'm gonna show y'all, hold on. Got it running. We're using an app right now. I don't know if y'all can see it while I'm running though. It ain't showing up. Closing my eyes on the straight way be helping me. Like, when I know I'm about to run straight for a while, I close my eyes and I just seemingly get there faster. I open my eyes every once in a while, and it helps me out a lot. I either listen to some hood rap music, or I'll play like a motivational speech. It depends on how I'm doing that night, that day. If I'm doing good, I'll listen to something motivational. If I'm not, I might listen to some like hood rap music to help get me in the mood. But talking while running is making me so tired. It's wearing me out. I do low-key feel that running does help me with my respiratory system. It's been helping me a lot, I think. So when I started running, I wanted to like get better at breathing and shit. So I feel like that definitely helps me a lot, you know? Especially with me now being sick, I think it helps a lot with my breathing. It opens up my lungs and stuff. So it forces me to like breathe.